like a couple breaths. Maybe you got to shake out some energy, whatever was happening before. And then just go ahead and begin to close your eyes. And just allow yourself to take a few breaths in at your own pace, just breathing in and out from your mouth. Now close your mouth and breathe in just through your nose. Deep inhale, pulling all the way in from your deep belly, holding that at the top for a moment and exhaling it audibly. And last time, big deep belly breath in through your nose all the way up to the top. Hold that for a moment. Hold it. Hold it. See if you can sip in any more air. And exhale. Begin to notice in your body how you're feeling today. Just take note. And begin to allow the emotions that may be held in your body, allow the ailments that maybe you're feeling in your neck or your back or your stomach, and just notice them without judgment, and notice if they hold any emotion, if they carry a charge. Just noticing, taking a pulse, taking a breath of how you're feeling today. And as you begin to relax a little bit more, send your breath anywhere that you feel tension in your body. Notice maybe in your forehead or your jaw if it's clenched or tight. Notice in your neck. Notice in your shoulders if you're kind of hunching them up. Just allow relaxation to come to them. Allow your body to begin to feel just a little heavy wherever you are, seated or lying down. Begin to feel the ground beneath your feet. And begin to kind of connect with that earth energy, with Pachamama, Mother Gaia. Allow yourself to feel grounded. And as you begin to just feel this heaviness around you, begin to notice that your surroundings in your mind's eye are shifting to that of being in water. Just begin to notice the feeling of weightlessness. And you begin to notice the colors around you, that deep blue color. And you begin to allow yourself to sink deeper into this water, knowing that you can breathe normally in this space and time, in this realm, where you don't need to be afraid. You have everything you need. As you begin to sink deeper, deeper down, down, down. And all of those things, those thoughts or feelings that you had in your body, as we began going down deeper, allow them to just be seen here, down where there's not other distractions. And maybe bring up one or two emotions that have been heavier charged within this last week. And allow them to just be seen here. And whether you see them as a word in front of you in the water, or whether you see it as an emotion, you feel it in your body, whether you see it as a color, maybe you feel the color red, maybe you see the color red. And just notice in your body if your heart rate picks up, how it feels in your body. And allow yourself to just sink a little deeper and into that feeling, knowing that you're safe, that you're held, and that this emotion is not going to stay forever. And we begin to call on our spirit animal, our spirit guide, our power animal, the stingray. You begin to see this beautiful aquatic animal gliding through the ocean or the depths of this water. And you begin to notice how well this stingray maneuvers, how effortlessly he glides. And you begin to try to follow him. learning from him, watching as sometimes he slows down to rest, maybe settling on the bottom of the ocean to feel a feeling, to allow it to come up, to be seen, to be heard, to be felt so that it can be released. Maybe you notice as those emotions are released, maybe you notice a little trickle of air going up. Maybe you notice kind of some murky water leaving. Just allowing those things to be seen, to be felt, to be released. Learning from our friend the stingray. Notice that when he feels too tired or feels like he just wants to cuddle under a blanket, he maybe goes down and burrows a little bit in the sand at the bottom. And know that you can do that you can take a time out, that you can pause, that you can allow those things to just be. And then sometimes those things just kind of melt away, glide away, fly away. And begin to notice how the stingray glides through the water and allows the water to propel him forward, to propel him up towards the light. And you decide that you want to rise a little bit higher. And as you begin going up and following our friend the stingray, you begin to feel some of those heavier feelings just kind of peeling off of you. Maybe it's just like the water rolling down a duck's back. You're allowing it to just kind of come off of you as you go towards the light, moving up slowly. And maybe you stop for a moment and just feel into wherever you are, allowing yourself the rest, the relaxation, allowing yourself to tune your mind's eye up towards the light, knowing that it's there, knowing that exactly where you are is exactly perfect, and that we're all on our own path, our own journey. Sometimes you need to dive back down again to sit with some harder things, and sometimes you can just continue to move up. Whatever way works for you is exactly perfect. And allow some of those harder emotions to just glide out of you. As you move up, you begin to feel a little lighter, kind of that weightlessness. As you begin to ascend with our friend the stingray by your side. And maybe you reach out and feel. Maybe you can touch his slick skin. It's kind of soft. And he begins to teach you about developing your spine and moving energy up through your chakra system and how to release. And even if you don't have the words for it or you don't understand all of it yet, allow yourself to just lean in and let him teach you. And ask him what things he can teach you. Ask him if he has a message for you today. And then don't think it, just allow your body to feel the answer. And if you're not quite sure, just change it to be, if the stingray had a message for me, what might it be? And allow yourself to receive whatever message that might be. What knowledge and wisdoms does the spirit guide have for you that you can use today in your day-to-day life? Allow yourself to receive that message, the thoughts, the feelings, and it can come into whatever way it comes in. It can be a word, it can be a feeling, it can be a sense of peace. It can be a sense of understanding. It can be something that you see with your mind's eye. Just allow whatever it is to show up for you, however it shows up. Thanking our stingray and allowing him to go back down as your body kind of just begins to continue ascending up, feeling lighter and more weightlessness, feeling more buoyant as you go up towards the surface of that water. And just as you're about to reach the very top of the water where you would get to the air, as soon as you break that barrier, find yourself back in your heart space. This day, this time, on our AMARA map call, feeling into your body, maybe touching your fingertips together, maybe wiggling your toes, maybe rolling your neck a little bit, coming back to this time and space. Allow yourself to take a few breaths in. Begin to ground again, grounding back to Mother Earth today, to Pachamama. Taking in a breath of gratitude. Really just allowing yourself to experience that, whatever it is that came in for you today.